Hello everybody, this is Michelle Litwiller. It is Wednesday, May 22nd, and I am here for your weekly Facebook Live. So I'm just waiting a second for some friends to hop on with me. When you hop on, please say hi so I know where you're from. If you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out every week. And you can see all my videos on my YouTube channel, which is OWLET Stampers. Okay, I see a few people hopping on. Hi, Tammy. Hello, Karen. Today I have a really basic card that I love this layout of a card, and we're gonna make 10 of them using all different colors and different paper. So this is a great way to use up some of your paper and not feel guilty about just having it shoved in a paper rack or in a cupboard. So hi, Kara. Hi, Carrie and Louise. All right. Thanks for joining me tonight, ladies. At least all I see is ladies on right now. Anyway, right before we get started, though, I'm going to show you. We're going to make a stack of 10 cards, and we can do it in a pretty quick amount of time. It has a really fun layout, like I said. So that's what we're doing tonight, using some fun patterns. Before we get started, I want to talk to you about a few things that are going on in Stampin' Up. Number one, if you're one of my customers, local or far away, and you have ordered with me in the last couple months, and you need a new catalog, you need to let me know, and especially if you need it shipped. And because my new catalogs came in and I want to get them out this week. If you're local, I will have a time the middle of next week where you can pick up your new catalog, or if you're coming to my bingo, you can get it there as well. I do have one opening for my live bingo, which is the Friday night one at 6:30. There's one spot open. That's it. The Sunday is sold out, and Friday, all the other spots, but there's one left. So if somebody wants that, you can claim that. Bingo is awesome. And I give away amazing prizes. It's all new catalog stuff and make and takes. And anyway, that is exciting, and you can get your catalog there as well. Okay. Lastly is I would like to share with you real quickly my May to Go class, which is featuring the Strong and Beautiful stamp set. I don't know if you guys have seen this. I posted it on Facebook. It was sent out in my email. But in this class, it gets directly shipped to you. You need the Strong and Beautiful stamp set or something comparable. You can add it on at a discounted rate without, if you add it on through this, you don't pay the shipping and tax. So you get it discounted anyway. You're going to make 5 beautiful cards. And I chose this set because it reminded me of my mom. For those of you that don't know, or that didn't get to read, I lost my mom to lung cancer almost 9 years ago. Not that it matters. She was, but she was not a smoker. She had a lung disease most of her life that eventually turned to lung cancer. And when she got lung cancer, it went by very, very quickly. I was 30 years old. And anyway, I miss her greatly. She was my best friend, and she got me into stamping. So this card class, any one that you order, if you order the class with the stamp set, just the class itself, or any of the tutorials, $5 I'm donating to the American Cancer Society. So I'm going to flip the camera down and show you these really pretty cards. And if you would like to get this class to go, you can go over to my blog, OWLET Stampers. You can click on my classes, And then there's the link to register for this May class. So let me show you the pretty cards. In this class, so you're going to get a full package of pearls. You're going to get all the paper. You're going to get a full bolt of this white polka dot tulle ribbon. And you're going to get your own Wink Estella glitter brush. So you're going to get quite a bit of stuff in this class. All your die cutting and punching will be done for you, and embossing. And you'll make 5 cards. So that's my May online class. I'm very excited about this. I think the cards are so pretty. You'll get, again, I don't know if I said the directions in the cards, the tutorial emailed to you. If you're my team, you get that for free. And you can get the team kit at a discounted rate as well. So tonight we're using this stamp set. It is in our annual catalog, the one that's retiring. It's on page 35 and it is called Treat Time. Let me pick it up and show you. And this has some very good variety of sentiments. Thinking of you, that's the one we're going to be using. Happy birthday, get well soon. And there is a bundle where you can make these cute little treats as well with the framelit. So this is the stamp set I'm using. And then I went ahead and I grabbed some designer series paper. I grabbed the Garden Impressions, and then I grabbed I want to make sure I say the name right, so I'm flipping to them. And then we'll get started. I grabbed the Best Route designer series paper. And lastly, I grabbed a few sheets of the Share What You Love specialty designer series paper. So those are the papers I grabbed. And then I got some coordinating cardstock. So what I love about Stampin' Up! Is that on the back and in the catalog, it will tell you what colors coordinate. And that's what sold me on Stampin' Up! Is that I can buy a pack of this paper, and then I can buy the cardstock, and I can buy the ink and the ribbon, and everything coordinates, and it's awesome. So this Garden Impression designer series paper, it comes in a 6x6, and it is up here as well. So all of these papers are retiring, and so I want to use them up because I have a lot of paper left. And so this is the, let me find one, the basic design of our card. I took a bunch of cardstock and cut it in half at 4 1/4 by 11 and scored it at 5 1/2. And then I cut the designer series paper at 4 by 3. And 4 by 3 is a great measurement because on a 12 by 12 sheet, you can maximize the whole page. And you can get 2 out of one of these, and then you'll have a 2-inch strip left over for another card. So this is a great measurement to use. And then I just went ahead and I cut, so let me show you. So I cut a whole bunch of these, and just the coordinating colors. I just went off the colors of the cardstock. So there's these. They're already even scored. I went ahead and scored them with my scoring tool. The next thing I did is I cut my designer series paper. Here's that Best Route. And again, you can use the front or the back, the Share What You Love, and that Garden Impression. So these are all 4 by 3. So I got those already done. And then I went ahead and cut some more coordinating cardstock. That's just a 1/4 inch bigger than this. It's 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I have just the colors there. And lastly, you will need your 1 3/4 inch circle punch. And I punched out a bunch of white circles. And then you will use whatever coordinating punch or die you want. I grabbed the pretty label punch, and I went ahead and again cut these all out. So that is the basics to this, and now we can start assembling. The other thing I did is I went and I grabbed a bunch of ribbon that coordinated with these, and so you can make these as fancy or not as you would like. You can make them a little bit more if you would like, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm going to go ahead and fold these. Hi, Lisa. Thank you for sharing my video. Hi, Tammy. Thanks, everyone, for joining me tonight. It is great to be stamping, and I love that I can make 10 cards in probably like 15 minutes this way. And so I know if any of you are scrapbookers or paper crafters, you have cardstock and you have pretty paper, and so you too can create a stack of cards very quickly with this this method. Okay, so the first one I have here is pumpkin pie, and I know that one coordinates with these papers right here. So I actually think I might use the bicycle on here, and I'm going to grab my coordinating color. I think I'm going to need some more blue. Actually, we'll do this one. I like the bicycle, but we're going to do, actually it's black in there, so I need black. So we're going to take the black and we're going to glue this down. Oh, the other thing I need is just a few stamps. Now I took dimensionals and I popped these up on dimensionals. Now here's where if you wanted to tie ribbon around, you can tie ribbon around. If you want to add another layer, you can go ahead and add another layer down. For this one, because it's more masculine to me, I am just keeping this one very simple. And I'm going to put this down right in the center. And then before I go any further, I'm actually going to stamp 4 of these in the black ink. Actually, I'll do 5 because I have 5. And again, here is the stamps that I'm using, the treat time. This is Retiring, and it's a really cute stamp set, Cute Sentiments. So, where's my stamp? Oh, here it is. It's actually where it's supposed to be. So I'm just stamping these. So I went ahead and I did the ones that I used like a few different colors. I did those ahead of time. So if you do all your stamping at once, all your cutting at once. So the first thing I did is I cut all the cardstock and then the designer series paper, and then I did the layers. Then I punched out my circles, did all my stamping. Again, very, very quick. Okay, so I need this to go on, oh, here we go, orange. So I'm just putting some adhesive down and I'm just layering this here. And again, if you don't want thinking of you, you could make this anything you want. So there's card number 1 done. Card number 1 done. Sorry, I like whipped that away really quick. Okay, the next one I have is that other piece of Best Route, which is the airplanes right here. Super cute. And that is going to go on night. Actually, this one is going to go on the pumpkin pie. Right there, like that. It kind of contrasts. So this is going on here. Now again, if you want ribbon, you can add ribbon. I don't need ribbon. And for this one's gonna go down here. And I already went ahead and did a navy blue one. So I need this navy blue label. Stick this on here in the center. And then I'll show you on some of these, I added some pearls and rhinestones. You can use a clear faceted gems. Here is card number 2. This is a great and easy way to use up your scraps. And yes. Okay, the next one I have is Mint Macaron. And for that one, I need, we're going into the Share What You Love. So this is that pretty pattern. This paper, can you see these ones have like a pearlized look? So I love that. And one of these patterns we're using on my May class, I used a lot of white and pearls because that is the color, so to speak, for lung cancer that my mom had. So that's why I chose that. So I'm layering this on. Okay, next I'm going to wrap some ribbon around this one because we can do that. And you know what I want? I'm going to reach over here. I have this really pretty berry burst ribbon that's retiring. So that's what is in here. So I'm going to wrap this around my card. This is the most time-consuming part, is tying your ribbon. So I'm just going to tie this in a knot. You can do a bow if you'd rather do a bow. And you're going to trim that down. And notice I keep it on the roll just to kind of save the ribbon. You don't have to. You can pre-measure it or however you like. So there's that. I'm using the black right here and my little mint label. So you're just gonna stick this down. I should have had a timer going on how quickly I could do this. We'll put these down with your dimensionals. Now again, I would normally put 4 of these down, 1 in each corner. This is the only sheet of dimensionals I could find. So we're just using 2. I'm probably gonna go back and add some more to the back of these. So we'll put this here. I'm gonna put a dimensional on the back of my little label. And then on this one, I'm gonna take my rhinestones. I have some rhinestones here. And I'm gonna add it to the ends of this label. It'll tie in with that metallic on the ribbon. So there's our third card, and you can kind of play with your little bow. There's card number 3. Isn't it so pretty and yet so simple? And there is like some dimension there. Okay, the next one is the Grapefruit Grove, which goes with this one. Now on my card over here, I used the Grapefruit Grove. On this one, I'm going to use black. Jennifer just asked a comment, how do I not have 50 packs of dimensionals? I do, and I think 49 are at my studio. So that's why I don't have them. It probably would also help if I unloaded some of these bins I have from all my classes and events that I've held earlier this month. That would do a lot of help. This is the Grapefruit Grove ribbon. This is carrying over, and it's really thin. It's like 1/8 of an inch, so I'm just putting this through here. This one I am going to try and tie a bow because it's so thin. You could wrap it around twice if you'd like as well. And but back to the dimensionals, you can never own enough dimensionals. I think every order that I place, I order at least 1 or 2 packs. Now I do provide those at my live classes, and I use them on every single card. I think pretty much every single card. That's a pretty true statement. So I'm always ordering dimensionals. So I just tied that bow like that. Yours might be way more better than mine. And we're going to plop this one down. So we're on, this is card number 4 is done. We're gonna add this. This black just adds a little contrast from the black in the flowers. And then I would add pearls to the ends of here, which I think are across the table, so I'm not gonna do that, to the ends to tie in that little pearlized one. So there's the one in black, and then here's my original one with the same color on color. Okay, next up we have a couple Melon Mambo. I have 3 here. So we'll do all 3 at once. Make it go by, just to show you how quickly this can go. So there's those pieces right there. Wow, I got a lot of stuff in the way, and I have 3 of these. And okay, so we're gonna glue these down. Gonna flip these over. And again, you could use the back of the designer series paper. I just picked the patterns that I liked. So This one has pretty roses. And this one has some really pretty spring flowers. And next we have this one, which has the Night of Navy in it. So you could definitely, I'm worried, I think I'm putting this on the wrong color. I am. This one is supposed to go on Night of Navy. Just kidding. Don't stick. So I'll grab my Night of Navy card. It could go on there. There's definitely Melon Mambo, but I did plan for this one to go on Night of Navy, so that one will be a little bit ahead. This one goes on here. Okay, so yes, just don't forget, if you would like this really pretty paper, to order it, or any of these supplies that are retiring. Okay, I have that tulle polka dot ribbon. Again, this is offer, you get the whole bolt in my May online class. It is really fun, delicate ribbon, and I like it because if you tie a bow on a card and you mail it, it's not going to add, like, it's not going to make your card cost $3 to ship. You can just use a regular stamp with this ribbon. So I love that. So yeah, you get the whole bolt of it. Okay, I'm just going to tie this ribbon around all three of these. Does anybody else love this ribbon or use it? They also have it in Very Vanilla. I believe the Very Vanilla is retiring, but the Whisper White is carrying over. So that's, I'm happy that it's carrying over. White goes with practically everything. All right, there's that one. And now this. So see, we're doing 3 cards at once here. And I already have my my 3 sentiments stamped in Melon Mambo ink. I did that ahead of time, so you don't have to watch me do that. Linda says she has 2 rolls of this ribbon. It is awesome. I currently have 2 rolls right here that, like, this one is almost gone, and this one is half gone because I use it frequently, as you can see. Okay, so we have the ribbon tied around here. So we're going to put our dimensionals on. And we'll have 3 cards done, lickety split. And then we just have, I think, 2 more left. So this is pretty record time. Again, it's just a fun way to use up some stuff you already have. Or we have some beautiful new paper coming out, and you could do the same layout with any paper. So I'm putting this down, and here. I do have a host code, so if you would like to order any of these products, I'll put that up at the end. Here's this one, and you can do some ordering. And if you do put in an order, that's it. If you put in an order from now until next week, and it's at least $50, I will send you supplies to make 10 of these cards. So I'll send you the card base and some designer series paper and the labels and the circles. Now you'll have to provide your own ink and stamp. And I don't know what variety or paper you'll get. It'll just be whatever I have. I'll just cut up. Obviously, they'll be all just variety anyway. So if you want to order, I will, and you got to use a host code. I'll send you, so you can make 10 cards as well, using the same type of what I'm doing right now. So, okay, then we just need 1 dimensional behind here. And again, you can add rhinestones or whatever to the end of here. I will show you my other ones. I put rhinestones on all of these. I'm not gonna do it for here. I'll show you my other ones, but the rhinestones do, or pearls or faceted gems, they add some fun. Or the enamel dots. So there's 3 cards right there done. It's pretty paper. And here they are with the rhinestones. And this one I actually took the Tranquil, that Tranquil Tide ruffled ribbon and put it down. It kind of pulls in here. And then on this one, I brought in some Daffodil Delight ribbon. Again, all these ribbons are retiring, so it's kind of fun to grab stuff you already have and use it. So these ones, I just used a few different color ribbons and I put the rhinestones on already. Okay, the last two cards we have, wait, maybe we have, I don't know. I have three. So we're gonna put these together really fast. So this is, I need a rich raspberry right here. And this one, I need Night of Navy. And then that one's already glued. That's a great idea, Linda. Just ordered some more cardstock because cardstock is increasing a little bit in our new catalog. So if you need any, yes, it's a great time to get it. Okay, we're going to add our dimensionals. I can't remember if I put ribbon around. These ones are not, but I don't think I did. Maybe I put that polka dot one. Anyway, we'll just leave these ones simple. We'll add, I just love that it's so pretty. And so I can always add the ribbon as well. We'll put the label, Thinking of You. And if you make any cards with this layout, I would love to see them. Go ahead and post them on the page or tag me. It's just so fun to see the different colors with different papers. Oh, these ones I did in Night of Navy. So these ones are already stamped in Night of Navy. And so I'm putting these on. And I will show you. I'm super excited. In less than 1 hour, I made 20 Thinking of You cards, which is super awesome to make 20 cards of anything in an hour or less. So I thought that would be fun. Okay, here are these. So now this one, I went ahead and added rhinestone, like the rhinestones are on there. And then on this one, I did add that tulle ribbon and rhinestones, and this one is just plain. So there's the difference of those. And then this one I added the tulle ribbon in pearls. So I will add some pearls to here. But there's that card. And that's it. We made 10 cards all right here. Do you have a favorite? You can let me know. Maybe you have a favorite color or whatnot. But here, I like these because they're more like a little masculine, or for, they could be for a girl too, but they're just more, not your flowery, pretty, super feminine looking. And then we have a bunch of these cards. And then I literally made the 10 samples ahead of time. So now I have 20 cards ready to go. So I hope you love this idea, and you can make a stack of cards like me in no time flat. So okay. Again, if you want to place a $50 order with me before shipping and tax using this host code down here, I will send you parts and pieces to make 10 cards. Again, there'll be a variety, but I will send you all the pieces and you can assemble them. If you would like to order my May Strong and Beautiful card class, if you go to my website, click on my classes, you'll get all the information there. And reminder, $5 from anything you order will go to the American Cancer Society. I think that's it. If the stuff in the catalog is retiring, if you need a catalog, let me know. Yes, I think that's it. I think that's all I have for tonight. So, thank you again for joining me. I plan to be back next week. I hope you all have a wonderful Memorial Weekend if you're here in the U.S. I know I have a lot of international people that watch me, so that's kind of cool. I love it when they pop up and tell me where they're from, Australia or New Zealand. So have a great weekend, everybody. And if you have any questions about anything Stampin' Up! Related, let me know, and I would love to answer your questions. Thanks for joining me again. Have a great night and a great weekend. Bye.